A massive snowstorm has hit China, burying thousands of vehicles. The phenomenon has been reported in Xinjiang, Qinghai, and Tibet, where heavy snowfall has blocked roads and paralyzed traffic since September 30th. What's most shocking is that this event occurred at the beginning of October, weeks before the region's usual snow season. In Altai, Xinjiang, the Heihe expressway was completely blocked. Snow fell suddenly and covered the road in a matter of minutes. Vehicles were trapped with no way forward, and traffic was completely halted. Authorities confirmed that hundreds of cars were stopped for hours. The storm began around 2:30 p.m. on September 30th. The precipitation rapidly intensified, turning from light drizzle into a blizzard. The sky was completely white, and visibility was reduced to zero. This condition turned the highway into an extremely dangerous area. During the night, the situation worsened further. Snowfall accumulated on the asphalt, and traffic was completely blocked. Snowplows worked constantly, but the magnitude of the accumulated ice exceeded their capacity. The Altai Traffic Police decided to immediately close the Heihe Expressway. The closure was mandatory due to the impossibility of maintaining the roadway passable. Emergency teams confirmed that all trapped people were successfully evacuated. However, thousands of private vehicles were stranded along the expressway. Vehicles were to be removed one by one, and it was estimated that the road would only be reopened on October 3rd, provided weather conditions improved. The highway closure alarmed tourists. This route connects to key destinations in Xinjiang, such as Hemu and Kanas, which are very busy during the national holiday. The traffic gridlock meant the cancellation of hundreds of trips and directly affected travel to major tourist attractions. In the Kanas scenic area, snow completely transformed the landscape. Mountains, grasslands, and lakes were covered in a blanket of white. The snowfall was so intense that the steps leading to the fish viewing platform were unusable and had to be closed for safety reasons. In Tibet, Lake Namtso was also covered in snow. The site, located at an altitude of over 4,700 meters, experienced a sharp drop in temperatures and icy roads. Access conditions became dangerous, and traffic to the lake was affected. In Qinghai, Sun Moon Mountain experienced heavy snowfall from midnight to the morning of October 1st. The area became a completely winter landscape, surprising thousands of tourists who came to the site during National Day. But the worst was yet to come. Further northeast, the city of Heihe in Heilongjiang was also hit by snow. The region was hoping to enjoy the autumn landscapes, but overnight the first snowfall completely covered the forests and erased the golden colors of the season. The transition from autumn to winter occurred in a matter of hours. In a single night, large areas of China left behind the autumnal hues and were immersed in a completely winter landscape. Chinese meteorological agencies issued multiple alerts. They warned of heavy rain, strong winds, thick snow, and icy roads. In Xinjiang alone, 3 consecutive warnings were issued on October 1st. Experts warned that in mountainous areas above 1,500 meters, the rain would turn to snow. They also noted the risk of landslides, flash floods, and mud flows due to the accumulation of precipitation. They indicated that some areas could face wind gusts of up to force 12 or 13. This level of intensity is enough to generate severe sandstorms and worsen the emergency in the northwest of the country. Residents were warned to limit travel and strengthen preventive measures. They were recommended to wear warm clothing, stock up on basic supplies, and avoid high-risk roads such as the Duku Highway and the Heihe Expressway. Authorities ordered northern cities to bring forward the startup of their heating systems. Farmers, for their part, had to take swift action to protect crops sensitive to early frosts. However, the situation worsened even further. What surprised the population most was the timing of the phenomenon. Intense snowfall of this type usually occurs in November or December. This year, the first major storm arrived in October. The magnitude of the event was reflected on social media. Images and videos showed mountains turned into glaciers, lakes crowned with snow, and roads blocked by blizzards. The contrast was evident. While some described the scene as an unprecedented natural spectacle, others warned of the danger of being trapped with no escape routes. The combination of massive tourism due to the national holiday and the unexpected storm caused a collapse in multiple destinations. Millions of people saw their travel plans disrupted during one of the busiest weeks of travel in China. Rescue teams worked around the clock. Operations focused on unblocking roads, assisting stranded tourists, and ensuring safety in scenic areas. Despite the efforts, several tourist areas remained closed. Access to iconic sites was restricted, and authorities warned that more closures could be implemented if the snowfall continued. The situation also posed an agricultural risk. With the early onset of winter, there are fears that crops in rural areas will suffer significant losses due to frost. In terms of transportation, the impact was severe. Thousands of cars remained stranded for more than 24 hours, and removal logistics progressed slowly. Tourism infrastructure was also under pressure. Hotels and services had to handle an unexpected volume of travelers stranded by the storm.